working on Station 4 in your benchmark review. Oh, it's about linear functions. Oh, remember, Mr. Toops puts the FUN into functions because function starts with FUN. Okay, so let's get going on this. Notice I kind of describe about the function y equal mx plus b. The big thing is your rate of change and your starting number, or b. Okay, so we're going to look at this. Okay, so this one right here, we want the equation of that graph line. Write down y equals mx plus b. Okay, you're going to have y equals something x something, right? If you look at this, the y-intercept is 1. I know it's got to end in plus 1. If this is multiple choice, that's going to eliminate half of them. Also, if it's a drop down, that's 1 point. You cannot miss the y-intercept. The y-intercept goes at the end. Now then, there's two ways we can get the slope. Let's just pick this point. That point, if I make a t-chart, that point would be -2, 2, would it? Because I'm at x at -2 and y at 2. And then I could pick this point, which would be 4 and -1 in it. At x I'm at 4 and at y I'm at -1. I could put this into a spreadsheet. Just like I taught you in that last group. You can put that into a spreadsheet and it's going to get the M and B. You will not miss it. Now then, I'm going to show you how to get the slope by hand, okay? So I'm going to erase this. I'm going to zoom in. On your computer, you'll be able to zoom, and let's look at these grid points. I'm going down and over, aren't I? Do y'all see that? I call this a slope triangle. So we are going down 1 and over 2 every single time, aren't we? Down 1 and over 2 is your slope. That's what the line does on the graph. So the slope tells you how much up or down and to the right. So I know my slope is -1/2. My equation is going to be y equal -1/2 x plus 1. Okay, also important, that 2 is the x-intercept. That is your 0 of the function in it. You need to know the x-intercept is the same thing as the 0. Now then, let's go to the next one. Emma Sue has $10 and she spends $2 each day for lunch. On these problems, I like using y equal gx plus s. You have the growing number as your slope. The starting number is your y-intercept. Notice I start with 10 and my growing number is 2. But I'm not going to add 2, I'm going to subtract 2, won't I? So my equation is going to be -2x plus 10. Do y'all see that? The 2 goes in the growing number, the 10 goes in the starting number. It's real easy to get those numbers if you use growing number, starting number. Now then, I need to graph this, okay? I know this is going to start off at 10. So I'm going to put a dot. I'm just going to put a dot over here and put 10. Now then, where would the x-intercept be? How many times does 2 go into 10? How many times can I spend $2? I can do it 5 times, can I? Notice you're going to find the x-intercept, you just divide the growing number into the starting number, but you got to flip the sign. So there's 5 2's in 10. I'm just going to put a dot down here and put 5, and my line would connect like this, wouldn't it? Okay? So I need to identify this, okay? What is the slope? The slope is -2 in it. And it would represent spending $2 each day. This would be the dollars, this would be the days, wouldn't it? So every day I'm spending $2. So I would go down 2 and over 1. That's what that slope is telling me. Okay? The y-intercept is 10. The y-intercept is 10, and it's the initial amount of money in it. I'm starting off with $10. The 0 of the function is the x-intercept. The x-intercept is 5. What happens at 5 days? I run out of money, don't I? I have no more money. Okay? You're about to go to section 5 and learn about quadratics. Remember, you are amazing, you are created to do wonderful things, and you are awesome.